Well, it's Canada's 150 years. We want to say big happy birthday to Canada. And we're so grateful to Canada and the believers, the Christian believers that have made Canada a great nation. People don't realize that it was a very strong work ethic and believing ethic that has made this Canada a great nation, whether it be the hospitals, the libraries, many things came out of a Judeo-Christian belief system, and that gave this country strength, and gave this country an endurance, and gave this country a resolve to withstand many of the pressures and growing pains. And so glory to God for such a great nation. And I know that Christianity in Canada has taken many great hits and all the intolerance things. And you know, Canada it's been made great by people believing in Christianity for a great part, and yet now it's being kind of put to the side, thrown under the bus. But many people fought for God and country. There were great wars, laid down their life, and now for many things are being brought into place. One thing that this marijuana thing that's being brought forth, it's not wisdom. It's just not wisdom to allow an intoxicant to be brought into our nation and legalized, that it's going to cause so many young people a problem. It's a gateway drug to bad news. And so wisdom, you know, wise people need to take account and stand up and say something. And you know, silence is golden, but it's also yellow. And we need people to stand up and stand on guard for Canada. This is not a time, 150 years celebration, to just go to sleep. We need to be ever diligent and ever vigilant to stand up and say Canada is still worth fighting for. Canada is still worth making great. And so I just want to encourage believers and even unbelievers to stand up for Canada at this 150 Gateway birthday, and believe that God's still got great things for Canada. The cities in Canada, the rural places in Canada, God's still got great plans and purposes for our nation, and we need to believe God and look to Him for our best years yet. Amen?